Wow. Once both racers ready up, they get the countdown, and they're ready to go. They all will be try-hard as they can. Oh, I am being... They're asking me if I was ready. It's like, yeah, I'm always ready. Except for yesterday when I was busy. Alright, here we go. Early 1-1, getting them skeletal closets opened. And a quick dire bat here. It looks like we're just going to be a plain old 1-1. No additions to the build. FocusingFace taking a trapdoor down to 1-3 right away. Missing a food shop that Jethrain's going to pick up. Oh, jumps into the bomb though. Taking a few hits. But does get that gluttony charm. Still on 2 hearts though. And it looks like Face is going to take another trapdoor down into your Zone 1 boss mosh pit. It's going to be Deep Blues. Handling the mosh pit really well here. I imagine we'll see lane 3 strats. Yep. Should be a fairly simple fight. Going a little off the rails here, but looks like they have it under control. Gonna take out all the entire chest set. Save the bomb. Jethrain doing a dragon dance. And checking black chest for that titanium hammer. What an exciting weapon. Hammers are like puppies. You gotta pick them up. There's another black chest on a 2-1. It's got a base longsword. We're gonna keep the hammer. And Jethrain on 1-3 finds a blood shrine and a heal spell. Switched off to the glass spear too, so getting a little more fleshed out than Face here is. A Shriner on Face's side, though, decides to skip it all. There was a Shrine of Darkness in there. Might not be comfortable with the reduced vision, but that's usually an immediate take. Jethrain opting to keep the glass spear and not just throw it at Deep Blues. Maybe doesn't want the titanium hammer. A gold staff on 2-2 for Face. They're gonna keep the hammer. We'll see if Jethrain goes for a purple chest. Nope, goes for black. So really could have just thrown that spear to make that fight a lot quicker. But we got 2 hammers. Face down to the Zone 2 boss. It's King Conga. Imagine we can hammer the conga line or just bomb the throne. It's fairly efficient just to, yeah, hammer the conga line. Save the bomb again. Face checking purple chest, finds the red fireball tomes. Gonna take them and head into zone 3. There's a cracked wall right away on 3-1. It's a glass shop. We can get a shovel and armor, hopefully. Oh, no armor, though. But does pick up the glass slippers, so hot coals and ice won't be a problem as long as we remember that we're wearing the glass slippers. Monkey's paw for Jethrain. So no telemonkeys this time. And a good torch pickup for Face. We'll be able to see where we're going now. Jethrain down to King Konga. There's a Shrine of Peace over on Face's 3-2, but looks like they're more interested in what's in this shop. We have a miner's cap, armor, and a purple chest. Shield tomes, gonna switch off to the shield tomes. A little more protection. Jethrain has made their way down into zone 3. And with the hammer, you got to be real careful in zone 3. You don't want to get caught up on hot coals or something like that. Although Focusing Face's slippers will help with that. Jethrain picking up that same torch. And we'll be moving down to 3-2 just as Face finds a trapdoor down into your zone 3 mosh pit for death metal. Relatively safe once again with that hammer. Jethrain bombs into their 3-2 shops. Gonna pick up the miner's cap. I was wondering if Face was gonna do that too, but Jethrain definitely did. And went back for the Shrine of Peace. Gonna blow it up for the Ring of Peace. I like that. Beetles are a huge problem on death metal. Wow, that's cool. Got some cool people in chat today. But Face on to zone 4, doing a little bit of shopping here. Does have the time to do it, as they have a 1 level lead over Jethrain. Want to make sure we get this build safe and to the end. Jethrain is on that death metal fight, handling those first 2 beetles really well, but the second 2 come in and get a hit on Jethrain. Jethrain's build looks way more healthy though than Face's, but sometimes you don't need all the health, you can just go fast. And there's a Ring of Peace for Face in the 4-2 shop. Can't complain too much about that. Both racers on Ring of Peace now. Jethrain doesn't have any bombs though. Might want to go pick up that bomb or start searching for some here. There's a stack maybe up there, but once again is behind Focusing Face, so might just want to go. We'll see. Looks like we're taking these hammers all the way to the end though. Jethrain down to 4-2 just as Face gets into 4-3. Face still has those shield tomes, so if they remember to use them, can be a good way to push forward. Problems with hammers though, once you get into these more claustrophobic levels, is you get snagged up really quick, so you want to make sure that you're in a position that you can continuously attack the enemies and not get caught on goo or anything like that. But Jethrain has caught up here, teleporting into that room through the Warlock. Oh, getting and that's just what I was talking about. Jethrain getting hit by a wall pig and then hammering onto some goo. It's gonna go down. Oh, and Face getting the same problem. Blade Master lunged on goo. It hurts a lot. It does take down Fortissimo and is into zone 5. Put that circlet along the way too. Circlet's going to give some pseudo mapping. You'll be able to tell where the large room is just by the red dots on your minimap. And getting bailed, Face finding some cookies in the 5-1 shop, going all the way almost back up to full health. Really nice find. You really like to see that after your opponent's gone down and you're on half a heart. There's even some more bombs on this level. Snow Bro in the 5-2 shop. Got a metronome to deal with here. And we'll be down into 5-3. Now another difficult thing with the hammer is your dead ringer fight, so we'll see how FocusingFace handles that. You should be able to do lure strats, but the hammer can be a little snaggy. And it depends on what spawns. And here we go. Can always use the shield tome if we need to. It's a right side spawn, so should be easy left side scoots. It looks like Face is setting up though for lure strats. But getting a little off the rails here. We'll take out the mini bosses and finish up with the lure. That's well done. Get in the middle and flawless victory. Might as well check red chest for something or another. Gonna keep the shield tome for the phase 2 shield bug. And there we are into phase 2. Did forget to pop the shield spell though. That's fine. Should be all right. Can always pop it now too, just in case we need to, but looks like Face is just going to take out the Necker Dancer. There we go. FocusingFace gonna take the first loot of the match. GG, 11:34. That's a really good time for starting with Titanium Hammer. Well done. And let's check out that death by Jethrain in 4-2, I think it was. Up into this exit room. Gets hit by that fire pig twice here. And then, yeah, just gets hung up on too many enemies. But we'll get our next seed delivered and get the next race underway. This is a match of 3, so each victory gets 1 point for the racer for the week. And then that's calculated into their end of the week MMR. And then their positions are adjusted. Sorry, their CoNDOR, not best of 5. If only. And be sure to check the schedule. There are a lot of races going on yet today. A lot of commentaries as well. And we're off. Yep, that's the tagline for Season 8 there, Zio. It's a farewell to Bird Arms. As this is the quote-unquote last season of CoNDOR. Earth Tome fine for FocusingFace, and then taking a trapdoor down to 1-2. Cracked wall over on Face's side. We might see a blood shop on 1-2. You usually find better items in a 1-2 blood shop. Well, this is pretty terrible though. And Face is gonna opt to reset there, get the bomb back. I like that play. Knows already where the trapdoor is and is already caught up to Jethrain. It's a really good heads up play. The torch might have been useful in the blood shop, but being down a bomb and nothing else to gain from the blood shop is kind of meh. Jethrain down to 1-3 first. There's an early shop here we can take a peek in. Ooh, Boots' strength, a torch, and shurikens. The shurikens aren't terrible. You can use them really well on the first boss, or kill the shopkeeper there and get the Boots' strength. We'll see if Face does anything with that. Face could kill with the Quake Scrolls, or Earthquake Scrolls. Looks like Jethrain got caught by a monkey there and was gonna die, so just resets. Back to 1-1. Look at all these traps on Face's side. Like, you can go in the trap door or dig around. Going down the trap door to Deep Blues, your Zone 1 boss. Dealing with this mosh pit really well. Gonna save the Earth Tomes here, instead of just using it on the dragon. Take it out normally. Could do a throw Earth Tome strat here, but that's a little risky. We're just gonna do third lane strats once again. A little off the rails here. Looks like we're just gonna take out the entire chest set and then take out Deep Blues for the flawless victory. Jethrain back in that shop, picking up the similar items as before, the torch and shurikens. Black chest check for Focusing Face. Another snaggy weapon here, titanium flail. And in the 2-1 shop, there's some lead boots and a holster for Face. Gonna pick it up. Golden rapier we're gonna leave behind though. Black chest has a base harp. No thanks. The flail will work just fine in Zone 2 here for Face, but I imagine we'll be looking to get off of it before Zone 3. Like the Warhammer, it can get real snaggy. Jethrain in that mosh pit fighting that dragon as well. Ooh, gets hit by the bat though. And then dunked on by the dragon. We're gonna have another reset for Jethrain. So Face can really take their time here. Do a little bit of slow play. Make sure you get the flawless victory on the Zone 2 boss. Switch off the weapon if you want to. Or gamble on the purple chest. Another reset for Jethrain. That screen shake though on Focusing Face's side though. Some people prefer it. I do not. I feel it messes with my vision. And we're gonna get a Coral Rift fight for your Zone 2 boss. We can welcome him to Earth and get a flawless victory. And Face is gonna keep the flail, picks up a ring of piercing. That's a really, really good find for the flail. Before jumping into Zone 3. And also find some armor in the shop right away. So looking real strong here. There's a Shrine of Pain, however, you might just want to blow it up for the cheese. Don't really have the health to take the hits on it. He's smurfing. I mean, we have seen Blood tier racers go all the way up to Obsidian tier before in seasons. It is not unheard of. Zone 3 always providing difficulties in locating the exit. Face is trying to find it here. And we'll need to be paying attention to where those hot coals are with the flail, because if we get caught on that, it's a lot of easy damage to take really quickly. Blue Dragon coming down, knocking him against the wall, and we'll be down to 4-2. Yeah, TMJ, so they're when the season started, the racers were ranked based on past seasons and cadence PBs, I believe. And from lowest to highest, it goes Blood tier, Gold tier, which is about Conduit level, if you're familiar with Conduit, Titanium, then Obsidian, and then next week, racers will be breaking into Crystal tier, which I think means they've just made it into the end of the season playoffs. And this is a shorter season this year, or this go around. It's just 3 weeks long with a end of the season tournament at the end of it. But the new thing about this season is it's a battle royale in terms that any racer can challenge another racer whenever they want. And those victories and losses will be tracked in each racer's MMR standing, which will also affect their rank, I think. But Face did make it through Zone 3 into your Zone 3 boss. It's that death metal. And we had a lot of grudge matches last night. Ronkley has been hosting a challenge show every Tuesday and Thursday night. If the racers want to challenge anyone and have it commentated by Ronkley, that's the place to do it. But Jethrain has made it down to Zone 2, already on to 2-2, using that flail again. But Face with a 2-zone lead has quite the commanding advantage here. Has lead boots as well, so Goo's not going to be a problem with the flail, so the flail's actually not terrible here. The Ring of Piercing is going to deal with the Blade Master problems with the flail, so Face is looking pretty good. Just got to watch out for that club. We'll be fine. Headed down into 4-2. Jethrain checking the shop on 2-3. Taking a hit from that ghost coming in on that metal door. That never feels good. A lot of black bats over there for Face. Going to avoid that room. Doesn't have the luck charm, so that's understandable. But you're gonna have to deal with at least one more black bat in mini boss room. There are some cookies and a mousetrap there. We could add to the already stack that Face has. Have to spend a bomb to get them though. Actually, you can just go pick them up. You have lead boots. You can just walk on those traps and get those cookies. Face might not be aware of that, but moving down to 4-3. Also found a heal spell along the way. Jethrain onto your Zone 2 boss. It was Coral Rift. Should be a simple fight with the Titanium Flail. There is a locked shop here, Tier 3, on Face's side. I don't know if we've seen the food shop already or not. Oh, the wall pig! Getting a blast off on Focusing Face. But down into your Zone 4 boss, the Unholy Moly. Jethrain getting that Ring of Piercing as well. Taking similar routing that Focusing Face did, but will need to start pushing if they want to put the pressure on. There's some confusion over on this fight here. And Fortissimo did get a splash off on Focusing Face, so no flawless victory. Down to Zone 5. And there's another Tier 3 wall, so we did miss the food shop somewhere. Looks like Focusing Face is saving the cookies and just recharging the heal spell to get their health back. He's gonna opt to pick up some armor instead of the lead boots now. So we're sitting at a Squega suit level, which is pretty good. Jethrain taking out that blue dragon really well. And we'll be headed down to 3-2. And here's a blue dragon for Focusing Face. Gonna stand on that conduit and smash him down. And getting a Lucky Charm now, it's really not that important in Zone 5. Not going to see too many bats. But it feels good to have. Jethrain getting a little confused there at the exit. Does take a hit, loses their Frost Charm, but does make their way down to 3-3. Face working on the 5-2 exit here, taking a lot of electric ball hits. And there's another one. Does use the heal spell though to get back up to half health. And we'll be going down to 5-3. Has the blood shovel, so should be able to take care of the Necrodancer stage really well. Jethrain taking out Death Metal. Did not get the flawless victory though, so straight on into Zone 4. And here's the final mini-boss room for Focusing Face. Taking a few hits here, but using that heal spell to get all the way back up to full health after we heal on the stairs. Onto Dead Ringer. And it's a left side spawn, so we'll see what Focusing Face does here. Looks like we have a Japanese strat. Well done. Even getting a little help. Oh, there's the flail coming into a problem though. Yeah, flails can be very difficult when you're trying to fight Dead Ringer. Might want to chomp some cookies. You're at half heart. Okay, good job. We made it through. We made it through. On to Necrodancer. That was a scary Dead Ringer. Had it set up correct way to do the Japanese strat, just got snagged with the flail, which happens during Dead Ringer fights. And there's a good use of the blood shovel to take out the second or the stage to get into the second phase. Get an early easy hit on the Necrodancer. It can really make a big difference if you're neck and neck with your opponent. And one more hit for Face. Dorian is very much trapped. Oh, that was real close there for Focusing Face. Does get the kill on Necrodancer, but almost blood digged himself to death. 13:48 for the race time. GG. And I think Jethrain would have kept pace there if Jethrain didn't go down those few times. We're going to get a replay up on that Necrodancer fight, though. You'll see that Face blood digs the top left side of the stage here, taking him down to half a heart, which is kind of scary. I'm thinking that they might have focused on Dorian to take care of that swarm, but still got to keep an eye on where Cadence is. All right, and once again, this is a match of 3, not best of 3, so we'll go on to the third race here. And Focusing Face will be looking to take a sweep on Jethrain. Unless Jethrain can pull it together here and protect their honor. And as always, be sure to check the schedule for when the next races are. There are going to be tons of them today. I am excited. And the CoNDOR staff has opened up the event server this season, so anyone can join the Discord server, and you can learn how to commentate yourself if you want, or if you just have questions. There's tons of people who can answer questions in there. You can keep up with the season's announcements and all that. But we're off onto the final seed of this match. And Face headed straight for the exit, down to 1-2. Looks like Jethrain's doing the same. Another trapdoor on 1-2. We're going to take that right into the 1-3 mosh pit. Red Dragon. It looks like Jethrain's going to do a little bit of farming here. Oh, Face taking a fire blast down to half a heart. Scary. Jethrain getting some pickled cheese in that barrel. Nice stack of bombs on 1-3 for Focusing Face, and another trap door. We're gonna head straight to it, to your Zone 1 boss. It's gonna be Coral Riff. Should be an easy dagger throw and bomb kill for Face. Ooh, and Jethrain getting caught by a monkey there. Ghost coming in and getting a free hit. Good throw bomb by Focusing Face. Bloodshot for Jethrain, purple heart, gold. Ow, didn't get the good dagger throw and is gonna go down. Face pausing here for a reason unknown to me. Looks like we got something's happening. Something's happening. Were we on different seeds or something? I didn't double check, to be honest. There are refs that do keep a third eye to make sure races are going correctly. I'm assuming we might have been on a different seed, so we'll have to get a new seed generated and start over, if that's the case. But the racers will have to talk to CoNDOR staff and see what's going on. So anytime we have a race between the racers here, they get their own room in Discord where they can talk to each other. Usually after each race, the racers will discuss, what they saw, where they missed an item, or where they saw an easy trapdoor to go fast, or what have you. And then that room is also accessible by the CoNDOR staff, where they can intervene if they need to, generate a new seed, or help with a review or anything like that. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get a new seed generated here. I'll pay attention this time and see if they have the same seed. And you can see right in the seed screen here at the bottom, you gotta confirm your opponent has the mod active, and that's you can tell that by the CoNDOR bird and the bird arm. But you should also be double checking, making sure you have the correct seed entered, so you can avoid problems like this. But it happens. Mistakes are made. We're already entering a different seed in here, so what? They might just be discussing it in their chat room again, making sure they got correct things. All right, here we go. Looks like we got it correct this time. Perfect. All right, we'll get the final race underway then. And this is a farewell to Bird Arms, the last season of CoNDOR, because hopefully at the end of this month we'll see Cadence of Hyrule get released on the Nintendo Switch, which pretty much is just Necrodancer 2. So everyone in the community is super excited for that. And the next event will probably involve racing in that game. We'll see though. We don't even know if that's possible. But it's Zelda. Yeah. Bloodshot here on 1-1. And Focusing Face going to pick up a gold harp and some cheese. Might want to think about eating that cheese right away just to get that health buffer, but may just be saving a beat and eating it on the stairs or something. I do like the gold weapon pickup though. You can get some really fast gold kills on mini bosses and the boss if you set it up correctly. And nope, just gonna, okay, there's the food eat. holster in that red bat shop. You don't really like to see that. Jethrain didn't find the blood shop, is going to pick up the base broadsword though, before heading down to 1-2. Focusing Face already on 1-3, finds an arena with armor, the plate armor, or Squega suit. That's a really good find early. Jethrain gonna farm up a Leprechaun here, does a little bit, oh no! Leprechaun dunks Jethrain. Feels bad. Locked shop on 1-3. Focusing Face does have 4 bombs, so should be able to check it. A really nice shop over there on Jethrain's side. 2 hearts armor and oh, it's the same shop. They're in the same room. Okay. And glass rapier. We'll see if Face can set up a gold kill here on this Minotaur. Should be able to. Yep, there you are. Well done. And Jethrain just entering that same mini-boss room before entering the Zone 1 boss. It's going to be King Conga. Yep. We can either bomb the throne or just take out the Conga line. It looks like Focusing Face is going to take out the Conga line. It's going to have to keep an eye on those ghosts coming down, though. Harp should handle it just fine. And we'll get a... Oh, didn't set up for the gold kill, though. So 2 hits on Conga. Jethrain's going to take out the Conga line as well, opting to save the bombs. And we'll see a black chest check for Focusing Face. It's a titanium whip. Picks it up because they have the holster. Might want to use it for the 2 damage in Zone 2. That's not a terrible idea. Jethrain will probably want to switch to it too. It's real difficult dealing with Zone 2 enemies on 1 damage, so I do like the titanium whip pickup. And Face is gonna get the Leprechaun here. That is a dire bat, but not really in the 2-1 boss, mini boss room. Good dragon kill for Jethrain, using that whip. And checking that crate there, find some cheese. Could eat it right now and turn those purple hearts red. There you go. I'm gonna pick up that Gigantism scroll. I like that. Something that Face skipped. And Face could eat their drumstick too and turn those purple hearts red. Opting to keep it though. Yeah, whips and mosh pits, they're weird. Especially in Zone 2 with those mushrooms in the way. And Jethrain gonna check the cracked wall here. It's a glass shop, gonna opt to skip it. I think you go in there, and since you already have glass armor, you could get a decent glass weapon. Get off this whip. There, Jethrain handled that mosh pit much better than Face did. It was probably a glass whip anyway, yeah. I mean, you're dealing 4 damage then. We could get a glass whip here. There's a Shriner, a glass shrine. It would work much better for Jethrain as Focusing Face has a Squega suit. And Face, and no, just Face is going to switch off to that glass spear. I like that a lot better than the titanium whip, which Jethrain's going to remain on. There's a red dragon on the mini-boss room here. Oh, and Focusing Face breaking their glass spear on a bomb trap. But both our racers down into your Zone 2 boss at the same time. It's going to be Fortissimo. Focusing Face will be looking to flawless this fight so they can get a different weapon from the boss chests. But it's getting kind of caught up here. Should be all right. Oh, did get splashed by Fortissimo. So Jethrain here also didn't flawless the fight either. So hanging on to that titanium whip still into Zone 3. That 2 damage is going to help a lot more than the 1 damage shard that Face is still dealing with this Fortissimo fight. Having a time of it. There we go. Jethrain down to a 3-2 trapdoor. Does take a hit from a White Knight. There's a tier 3 shop here. It's a food shop. Don't have a way to kill the shopkeeper though. So it's just gonna buy the cheese and move on. FocusingFace picking up that Shovel of Courage. Really good find in the 3-1 shop. And there is a blue dragon here for Jethrain. Getting caught up on this beetle, but should be able to attack the dragon now. There you are. FocusingFace taking that trapdoor down to 3-2. Checking the shop again here. Looking for any type of weapon here. There's a gold broadsword. We could... that's too expensive. The transmute scroll. There's a black chest for Jethrain at the exit here. Looks like we're going to spend the time to see what's in it. I want to try to get off this titanium whip, it would seem. It's a golden staff. You're going back down to 1 damage with that. Yeah, and Jethrain's going to keep the whip. And staff in zone 4 can be pretty spooky. Speaking of spooky, this blue dragon is chasing face down. Took a hit from a goblin there. Oh, and Jethrain goes down. Looks like they got swarmed. Might have got whip snagged. I wouldn't put it past them. And FocusingFace is feeling the 1 damage pain here in the 3-3, down to a heart and a half of the purple variety. Titanium flail switch out. All right, back to the flail. It's 2 damage at least, so that's good. Looks like we're gonna head over to the blood shrine and get a ring of regen. Oh no! Slides into a teleporter though. We're gonna have to try that again. But did get that ring of regen finally, and should feel a lot safer. Down to your zone 3 boss is going to be Deep Blues. Let's get a look at that Jethrain death again. Using that whip on 3-3 hot dog, and then yeah, just there's you can't deal with that swarm. There's too many enemies. Flawless victory for FocusingFace. Probably want to get off this flail again, so checking. Oh no, staying on the flail. All right, getting a bomb spell in the purple. So you'll see the flail be a lot more snaggy in zone 4 compared to the last race for FocusingFace, as they don't have the piercing ring, and it's going to be really evident on the Blade Masters. As 2 of them start closing in here. Scary. Jethrain going back into that lock shop. Gonna get those extra hearts. FocusingFace will also be looking for bombs in zone 4 here. Want to help with that Necrodancer fight. Does have quite the lead though, so they could do button puzzles as well and be just fine. Could set off that gargoyle, open that crate, or that barrel. We haven't been seeing a lot of crate and barrel checks by FocusingFace. Oh, that hammer down though. Did find a blast helm though, so bombs aren't going to be a problem anymore. Can even use it as a panic button if need be. That ogre though, it's ready to go clubbing. Face down to 4-3, just as Jethrain using a bomb to take care of King Konga, getting the flawless victory. Potion find for Face, so feeling real safe now. Should be able to push forward just fine with that ring of regen in tow. Jethrain back on that titanium whip. And yeah, this was not a very easy seed for either racer. Not getting speed weapons here. Having to deal with some of these more puzzle weapons. There's a black chest on 4-3 though for Focusing Face. Glass flail. Oh no. But zone 4 is going to be your core rift's going to be your zone 4 boss, is what I was trying to say. Lol. Oh, taking a splash there from core rift, not going to get a flawless victory for Focusing Face. And Focusing Face found a compass as well, so Zone 5 should be just straight to the exit. We might do a little bit of slow play, checking the shops and what have you, but they do have the build to finish. We'll have to be careful during the Dead Ringer fight again with that flail, but should be okay. Jethrain switching off to the glass spear this time. I was curious why they didn't do it the first time. They stayed on the whip and down that trapdoor into Fortissimo fight. Yeah, that's right, Monster Racer. Focusing Face did have a Dead Ringer fight with a flail last race, and yeah, a lot of things went wrong. But they did manage to defeat him. Down to 5-3. And a blood flail switch for Jethrain before heading on to Zone 3. Good use of the Shovel of Courage there for Focusing Face, getting an early hit on that Electro Mage. And so Focusing Face was trying the Japanese strat earlier. We'll see what we do this time during Dead Ringer. And it's a left side spawn, so it looks like we're gonna try Japanese again. We're gonna be a little bit off the rails again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's that flail knockback. Plenty of health though, has a potion, should be okay. It's just a matter of setting it up. Taking another hit there. Looks like they're trying to set up. There's the potion quaff. There we go. Oh, ping ponger. Yeah, with the Japanese strat there, you need to bomb the bottom right bell, or is it the top right bell? I don't know. I never used Japanese strat. But that'll take care of your mini boss problem snag. But on to Coral Riff. Just kidding. This is Necker Dancer. Imagine if Core Riff was actually the Necker Dancer. Jethrain picking up a Dove Charm, putting it in the left slot. Has so much health. Oh, Face dropping some frames during the final fight here. Looks like they're still good though. One more hit on the Necker Dancer. And there it is. Focusing Face gonna get the sweep. Sub 15 race time. Well done. Let's get that loot in there. And GG. All right, that's going to be it for this race.